I'm all about honesty on this channel. And it's only been about a week since I posted the New Beginnings video, talking about how I wanted to change for the better, talking about how I wanted to do things for the long run, because I know that 2026 is still my year. 2026 is still the year that I want everything to change for the better. But I've already relapsed 3 times since then. And I won't lie to you, I've seen myself getting lazy. I've seen myself not wanting to do things that I know that I should. I've seen myself purposely putting myself in situations that I know are not good for me. And yet, when those things happen, when I relapse, when I start doing the old things that I used to do, I say, oh God, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't even feel like going to God to ask for forgiveness because it feels as if, hey, like how many times do I have to go back to Him? How many times do I have to keep saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry? It's just, I don't know. It just feels so wrong. I can feel myself slipping, trying to go back to my old ways, doing the old things that I used to do. And I don't want Him to be there. I don't want old me to resurface because I, I have tried so hard to keep Him at bay. I have tried so hard to keep Him away from the life that I'm living right now because I know that I'm here for a purpose. I know that I'm here for a calling, and old me did not believe that. But the thing about that is every single time something goes wrong or every single time that I relapsed, I learned something new about myself. Instead of seeing that as oh, this is a time for me to give up. This is a time for me to quit. This is a time for me to see myself as a failure. I said, no. What did I do this time that I did not do before? I started noticing, hey, when I stay up late at night, because usually I'm supposed to go to sleep by 9:30. I'm an old man, all right? 9:30, I'm supposed to be asleep in my bed. But I catch myself 11 p.m., 12 a.m., sometimes even 1 a.m. I'm still up. I'm not doing anything productive. And so when it's that late at night, I'm not doing anything productive and I'm bored and I'm on my computer, boom, it's right there. That's a relapse waiting to happen. Or I notice, hey, I've been on Instagram too much, or I'm looking at a girl too much at the gym, not averting my gaze. And the crazy thing is I have literally talked about all these things in the videos, and yet it's still on me to follow them. It's not as if I don't, but there are times where I literally just, like I said, I go back to my old ways and it just doesn't work out for me, I guess. Honestly, it's just, I don't want the old me to resurface. The things that he did, the things that he said, the things that he has done, I don't want to do those things anymore. And it's crazy because I know I'm not the only one. I mean, if we look in the Bible, Paul himself said the things that he does not want to do, he finds himself doing. And the things that he wants to do, he doesn't do it. Now, he may have been talking about lust. He may have been talking about greed. He may have been talking about any of those things. But why? Why does it have to be like that? And I honestly feel as if me wanting to fill my life with the things of this world is because I'm not filling my life with God enough. I honestly think I am. Going to church, praying, reading my Bible. I firmly believe that, yes, I'm trying my best to fill my life with God, but obviously it's not showing in my actions. So now I have to truly look at my life and say, hey, am I just doing these things because the world is telling me to, the Bible tells me to, or am I doing it because I purposely want to have a firm relationship with God? Like I remember sometimes I found myself going to Bible study just because I wanted to meet up with friends, just to treat it as a social setting, not to go and listen to the word, not to go and gain new insight about what God has in my life, but just to go and say, oh, yeah, I know that guy, or, oh, I know that girl. Let me go talk to them. Let me go talk to them. No. Bible study is not meant to be used as a social setting, I guess. Yes, it's good to connect with brothers and sisters, but I'm not just going there to just talk to them. I'm going there because I want to learn more about God. So honestly, this whole thing is a lot about self-reflection. Self-reflection is definitely going to be my biggest thing for this year. And honestly, I've been watching videos about, why men turn back to lust after they've gone so long without it, and this, that. And honestly, it may have even been something that is from like childhood, the way that I was brought up, the way that I literally remember back in middle school where guys would be talking about girls and this, that. I honestly feel like that's where it stemmed from. But I'm going way too back into the past. So let's stay in the present. But just noticing the things that I do wrong and then trying to fix it. Like I said, staying too long on my computer or going on Instagram for too long, looking at a girl too long at the gym, or even putting myself in situations that I know, hey, I am not supposed to be here. I need to leave. Doing these things has honestly made me realize that it's all worthless. I remember when I relapsed, I literally just sat there and I was like, hey, internalize this feeling. Do you feel good? Do you feel okay? Are you happy with what you just did? No, I'm not. So then why do I keep coming back to this thing? It's because I'm not, how do I say this? Lust is familiar with sensations, not memory. I'll say it like that. And what I mean by that is, at that moment, the sensation of having that feeling of letting one off, I guess, it feels good at that time. It feels good at that moment. And that is all lust remembers. But it doesn't make you remember how you feel at the end. It doesn't make you remember how much it is literally detrimental, not only to your body, to your soul, but also to your relationship with God as well. We need to look into our lives and say, hey, what is stopping me from becoming great? What is leading me to do these things over and over and over again? Another thing that honestly just came into my head was music as well. I had to go through my playlist and delete so many songs because I noticed that they were either talking about women in a certain type of way or just talking about actions that I know I personally do not do, nor do I want to do, or even talking about things that happen to other people that I definitely don't want to. What we consume is so important because what happens when we listen to this music, when we watch these things? Oh, another thing too. I'm sorry. I know I'm like bouncing around, but it's just all of these things are coming to my mind. What we watch as well is so important. Like I've said before, I watch anime, right? And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I might have to stop watching certain ones because literally anytime there was a female character, it was literally always showing their chest area and all that other stuff. And it got to a point where I'm like, bro, every time I see this, it triggers this emotion in me, which leads to this action. Why do I continue watching this? So at this point, honestly, I don't even think I could watch anime because I don't want to be triggered by these things. And that's why after every single relapse, I look at myself and say, what happened? Old me would never do that. Old me would have just looked at that and said, oh, okay, it happened. Oh, well, just keep going. No, I need to see why things happen and what I can do to stop it. Look into your life, see why things happen and what you can do to stop it. That is the best thing for us right now. Because this path that I'm going on, I don't want to go back to my old ways. I know I keep repeating it, but I do not want to go back. And I promise myself that this year, 2026, I will not go back. There is no turning back for me. I've already set myself on a path that God is leading me on. And there is no way on this earth that I'm going to turn back on my word or turn back on God. There's no way that I can do that. So if you see yourself slipping into the old you, look at your life. See what things you are continuing that may lead you down the wrong path and how you can change those things. We got to keep going. We will keep going. All right? I will see you tomorrow, God willing, in the next video.